Okay, I want to say hello again, everybody. It's only me, Woosha Richard. Just making a quick video here, just to remind everybody, while I'm outside in nature again, at the table, stone table. I wanted to say basically, always remember that there's people in life that have it harder than you, and not only just to think about other people in a faraway land where things are worse off, and oh, everything's great for you. I don't mean that. I mean, we all go through our pressures, and so do I, so does anyone. And I've been through a lot of stuff in my life that I don't think many people would be able to. I'll just say it that way, okay? Even though there's people that are much worse off, depending on how you look at it as well, in different situations. But what I will say, okay, to people here, sorry about the wind, is, there's people in this world who want to complain about all kinds of stuff, complaining about how much money they got, in their pocket or things like that. I'm very sorry about this wind, as I say. I'm just saying, there's people in this world who literally don't realise that they've actually got a life and they can do a lot more, and they're just living in a bubble anyway. Their mind's just living in a, I don't know what, in the darkness anyway. Okay. What I want to say basically is, unless you are faced with death, unless you are faced with literally nothing on the table in terms of food or roof over your damn head, you know what I'm saying? Then what the fuck? What are you complaining about? That's my main point in this video. Unless you're faced with it where you got literally no one to talk to, where you're literally locked in a room. Let's say, for example, if four police officers just come up to you now, dragged you into a cell for no reason or for whatever reason, and you had nowhere to literally turn, you know what I'm saying? If you had literally nowhere to turn, and you had the fucking walls to face you, literally, and that's it. What clothes you have to wear, you wear what they tell you to wear, you eat what they tell you to eat. You can only speak when they tell you can speak, and things like that. Unless that was the situation, and you were literally in a desert starving, or been through some real, or what I'm trying to say is, when you're faced with one choice that's to do with your survival or the other's death or much worse, you're obviously going to choose the better one. You're going to choose, no matter how hard it is, even if you just have to eat a piece of dry bread every day or drink some water, you're not going to be complaining it's a 5-star, not a 5-star meal or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? It doesn't matter where you are, what cultural background, whatever. At the end of the day, I hear people complaining about this, crying and broke down because they haven't seen their girlfriend for a couple of weeks or months, and they're ready to buy themselves a sexual relieving robot or something. I say, people complaining about their money, Oh, life's hard, you got to put food on the table, man. I work so hard, man. The price of this and that, blah, blah, blah. But it's at the end of the day, they're earning more money than a lot of people. They've got a car. It might be a posh car. It might be not the best car, but they've got a car. They've got a flashy suit. They're going out to bars and pubs and parties, drinking alcohol, going to so and so's party on the weekend, and putting other people down, looking down on people as well as following other people. They're looking down on other people, and they've also got choices. It's like you've got McDonald's or KFC. They've got a choice. It's not, what I'm trying to say. If you've got a choice, damn, what I'm saying. If you've got a choice, a win-win, no matter what. I don't care if it's if you've got food today, there's something, what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying live with what the world gives you. Just take it. You can always do better. You can always work at it. But what I'm trying to say is, that's what I'm basically trying to say. Don't lose your mind and think you've got nothing. It's like you might not believe you can get something from nothing, but if you believe you can work and get more from something, again, that's like what Lao Tzu was saying as well, That's what I'm trying to say. The kind of thing, I'm trying to say, it builds from the little things, from the imagination first. You might have a little bit of money. How can you use that or use something to get more for yourself? And that might sound easier said than done. But I'm just saying, I've been through a lot of stuff. I've not been in a prison as such for years and years, but it's like for years I was going through a hard time as well. And as I say, when you're faced with hard choices, you will. It's unbelievable, You do if you're able to focus yourself, literally being alone for years, almost, with no one to talk to, literally. It's like, imagine if you was in prison, literally, locked in a place, or walking the streets. Now, I'm not going to say exactly what happened with me, but I had to go through a lot of stuff for years. I was all right, and most of it was my choice because I didn't want the other thing, or the opposite. So I choose life rather than death. I choose positive to help myself rather than other people in the world who might choose to commit self-harm or suicide or that, or choose the wrong path in life. So that's what I'm trying to say. Be positive, you know, keep walking that path, and the more you develop yourself, the more you think, use your imagination and keep at it, you might keep walking and moving, you know, and communicating with people. Then you might find more choices. Later on, you can choose McDonald's or KFC. That's what I'm trying to say. But there's people in this world who don't even have a damn clue what pressure is, especially young people, and a lot of people. I'm just saying, though, you know, damn, in this world, man, you know, they really don't realise. They don't know how privileged they are. They don't realise how better off they are in some. So, if you feel that your life's going down the shit, so always remember that there are people worse than you, but worse off than you. But just remember that there's, you know, you've got something now, and try to. It's hard. A lot of people are distracted by their desires and stuff. They want this or they want that. They want more. They can't sit down like me, sitting here talking to this camera, just relaxing in nature. When you've been through pain, when you've been through having nothing, when you've been through a lot of stuff, you will know more so, and you value the beauty of life. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can just sit down and do my drawing on my computer for my cartoons. Just do something creative. You know what I mean? Rather than thinking about all the other stuff in the world that other people think about, money or who's got more than me, and that just seems so pathetic and pitiful to me. It really does. I just go outside, do some exercise, go for a walk, you know what I mean, make some videos, do my animation on the computer, because it's something I like to do, you know. Find your passion, be creative in life, don't be destructive, and don't be self-destructive either. Thanks for watching. Train on, stay safe, more videos to come.